everybody. I am here just going to do a quick woods run, kind of like a nice route, I guess. I've had a highly requested woods run, kind of a newer people or people unaware of all the wood spots. I'll be covering some stashes. I'll be covering a good amount of like loot spawns. I won't be covering all the stashes because, like I said, this is just a loot run. So this is expected for you to be able to do it on the way and also keep moving to get to extraction. So I'm going to go ahead and start on this side with I'm going to call this the Old Mill. That's what I like to call it all the time, Old Mill. So this is a common area. You kind of spawn in this area pretty often. So if you do spawn on this side, usually outskirts is one of the extractions. So for me, yeah, it's outskirts. Perfect. So right there is northern checkpoint. That is an extraction. But like I said, if we're starting on this side, this is my route. Or if you're on the other side, just do it backwards. So first stash is going to be northern checkpoint right here. Just give me 1 second. This stash you cannot grab if you're extracting here because it's in the extraction zone. So right here is your first stash. I did bring a large bag and a large rig, so we're going to kind of collect everything we have, kind of see how much loot we got. So there's also a wooden box right here. Oh, got a nice little hat. So here's northern checkpoint again. So now we're going to head north into Old Mill, which some people might call it sawmill, because lumber yard or lumber mill is obviously the middle of the map, but some people call it sawmill. I call it Old Mill because it's a lot older. So first cabin on the left has all these like little technical, electricity. So this one's a nice tech building. Inside you'll have some spawns on the ground. Spawn here for tech. You also have a weapons crate. Got a mag, got a head strap, and a mag. There's some more tech spawns here. I think, yep, toolbox. I'm trying to go kind of speed because that's what you're going to do. There's some kind of spawn here. I think it's like a emote spawn, like a tech spawn right there as well. I'm trying to go semi-fast because this is how fast you're going to be going in raid. Over here to the larger building, like a large barn. You can just kind of duck under here. We got a lot of good stuff in here. We got a technical supply crate right here. Got some matches, a D-battery, military tube. That's nice. Alright, I don't think you can open these. Yeah, you can't. So we're going to head up here now, up the stairs. I'll get a nice little weapon box. See if we get something good. These black boxes I usually like pretty well. Some nice attachments. More attachments here on this table. Back down the stairs. Over. There's a little shelf here. Sometimes some tech spawns will spawn on the shelf. Up these set of stairs. We got a nice weapon crate. We got some more attachment spawned right there. We've got, I think it's pretty empty except for this supply crate. Nice chunka, some food, some rations. I think there's some attachments there. Sometimes there's an emoter or a hand drill that spawns on the shelf, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Alright, heading back out. We're gonna go up towards this road right here. Up to this Terra Group trailer. This is heading towards Scav Town. So to the left, right here off the road next to this, is another stash spot. Alright, back over. So there's the sniper rock over there. Here's Old Mill. And that is Scav Town right there. Nice little Scav Town down there. So facing where this truck is, you're going to see a tank. You're going to go back here, back behind this tank. There's a little shack here. Up in here you got some ration spawns, you got some bullets, another ration spawn. Got a toolbox. Any kind of big item I will loot, just so you can get a glance at, because that's about it. I think there's anything under this bed, is there? No, there isn't. Alright, back out. So back to the road here, behind this tank. We're going to follow the road again. Now you see these log piles right here? On the most right side of this log pile, you're going to jump up, and you're going to follow it. Straight ahead. Don't turn. Go straight. And past this little skimpy tree, you should have a nice little grass stash. Got some crackers, some salt, and iskra. Definitely need that for some quests. Alright, back over here. Back to the log pile. Back to the road. Let's keep on running past this tank. Alright, so we're back to the T, the plus sign between Sniper Rock and Old Mill and Scavtown. So now we're going to head straight to Scavtown. And I am playing an offline raid, and, you know, Scav's turned off, so I don't have to deal with any kind of fighting while I'm trying to show these spots. So keep an eye out for Scavs here, because there's like a minimum of 3 Scav spawns and a maximum of like 6 or 7, I think. That's what I've dealt with before. So my route, I'm gonna go left first on this house with like a little blue fence with some overhang here. I'm gonna go ahead and dip in right here, turn left into this kind of back area, some pig area, and right here, jump over, get a nice little wooden box. And you got nice ammo spawns right here. Alright, back outside, we got back here in the back shed, we got a toolbox. Nothing. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna head back to the house. In the house here, you're gonna duck inside, you're gonna open this. There is a, yep, right there. Nice little tool spawn right there, as well as another spawn right there. Go inside, turn right. There's a nice little crafting material spawn, junk spawn. We got some food spawns, some sugar spawns here. I think a moonshine can spawn here too. Another ration spawn. We got a duffel bag. Empty. I have seen something spawn on the TV before. I don't remember exactly what. So we're going to head upstairs. Right here, right off the bat, just lay down. Just lay down. Look at that. Already, as soon as I lay down, boom. You can't even see it. Don't see it anywhere, do you? It's invisible. Nothing. But look at that. Gold chain. Always lay down under these beds. There's another. Oh, yep. I just saw it. There it is. Second one. 2 valuable spawns right there. Completely invisible right there. Veritas and gold chain. Couldn't see it. Always check under that. Always. Another valuable spawn right here. You can see it a lot clearer usually, but it's right here in this corner. And then behind this bed, we have some ammo spawns along with a gun spawn. A gun can spawn there. So back downstairs. And then on this little iron, we got a gold star, and it looks like some ammo, and some food can spawn there too. Kind of varied there. On this shelf is a tool spawn. We got a toolbox right here. Empty. Another tool spawn right there. Another tool spawn right there. So now we're heading out to the garage. So we're about halfway through the village. I just headed out the garage. And I'm going to turn left here. And I'm going to go down into the second house. With a nice tall brown fence. In, not the house. We're going to go straight for the shed. The shed has a moonshine spawn right here, I'm pretty sure. Then you got some bullet spawns. You're going to see bullet spawns all along these barrels here. Got a milk spawn, looks like, so some rations. Tools spawned right here, up here, and we got a toolbox. Alright, and then heading back out. Now we're going to go inside the house. Before we go in, right here, nice little grenade box and a spawn of some kind of junk that usually is somewhat valuable, or bullets. So now inside. Immediately inside, take a right. We got vodka. Got ration spawn. Another ration spawn here. Ration spawns all along this little table here. And look at that. We got ourselves a armor spawn. That's the first. I didn't know about that. I'd pick it up, but it's going to add more weight. More ration spawn. Sprats. I'm going to go through the door. So inside, through the door. Some bullets spawn along here. Inside here is got a duffel. We're filling up. I'm gonna start taking only valuables so I can have room for the rest of the run. Here got some bullets. There's another spawn here for bullets, I'm pretty sure. And then moving on, we gotta hop over this frame. Got a duffel. GPX, that's nice. LCD, I actually need that, but it's an offline raid. Alright, so we got a grenade box. Grenade. And nade. Nice. Back over. Heading outside. This time we're going to cross the street over to the one single house, the solo house. Right on over. We're going to take an immediate left turn. In here we got a toolbox. It's a massive toolbox, but it's a toolbox. Empty. Over here we got a spawn on the ground for food. Food spawn right here. Money spawn right there. We got another crafting spawn right there. And we got a toolbox. I am full. I'm going to start ditching. Inside the house. To the left. There's some food spawns along the counter here. Another vodka. I will take that. And then I think that's it. I've seen something on the floor here one time, but that was it. But there's a moonshine spawn on the counter right here and on the table. All right, over here, cross over here to the bedroom on this little couch with a duffel. I'm gonna take high value stuff so we can get kind of a glance at what you could get with this much space. Food, important. Lay down again. Check under this bed. Kind of rub your face all under this bed. There's possible high value valuable spawns there. Back out. Upstairs. Turn to the right. We got a duffel. A nice CMS kit and pistol. Here, you do have a valuable spawn right here. Back over here, I don't think there's any other spawns other than there's a possible one valuable under this bed. I have seen it one time. Alright, back outside, around, so out the front door, to the left, left again, and left again. Along this back, there's some hoses spawned, second spawn. Back to the front. Alright, so now out the front gate, we're going to turn right toward the vehicle extract, which is right there. That's vehicle extract. Let's see how much time I got left. 23 minutes, okay. So yep, that's vehicle. We're going to turn left along this road. And then in here you can see like some trees and some bushes. You're going to head right into it. You're going to want to go to the furthest one closest to the beach. Should be right along here. And it should be, let's see, this one I think, right? Nope, that's not right. It's this one. There it is. So if you see the vehicle, I'm just trying. This one's a hard one to pin down, to be honest. So I have a hard time. So starting with the vehicle, you're gonna come out along the beach. Go along the beach until you see this dry area. You're gonna immediately turn left. Skip these two small little bushes. Go for this big bush, and it should be right there. Easiest way to find it. So water, screwdriver, ooh, sugar. Definitely want that sugar. Nice pistols. Wish I could carry those. Let me just go ahead and do that. Oh, scope. I see that. Alright, now back to the road. We're gonna go straight over to Sunken Village. Alright, at Sunken Village here, at this little entrance between the two rocks, we're gonna go up this hill, and right up there is another stash. You're gonna take a left over here, up this little trail, right over this little hill, into this corner behind these trees. Right here under this tree is another stash. That's a nice all. Alright, now heading back the way we just came, I'm going to go ahead and follow the trail. So here's the trail again. You're going to follow the trail right where it turns, and instead of turning, you're going to go straight. And you go right down this little cliff. It's a nice little hill here. Turn right a little bit. You're going to go past this logs right along this little hill, right across the street. And this hill's tricky. You cannot walk up this part right here. They won't let you. You have to walk up like right along here. So I'm gonna go walk up along here, and so right along the side, going right up to the banana curve, and kind of just go straight. Not this bush, but kind of go straight. Look for this rock cliff here. You're gonna look for past this giant tree and into this little bush, and there it is. Another grass stash. We got some screws. Alright, now heading out past this little pathway. I'm going to go right across it, and we're going to go ahead and do my route for the Sunken Village. Which, if you checked out my guide on the Sunken Village, you will see every single spot. But since this is just a whole loot run, I'm going to skim through this, since I have an in-depth video for that. So I come here, turn left, check for meds. There is augmentin right there. Some Garand, some conditioned milk. Check what we got here. Did I say conditioned? I meant to say condensed, my bad. Some nuts. We can definitely trade out water for nuts. Valuable spawn right here. We got nothing. And then head out left. We go behind the church. If you take this route, most of the time you'll get a lot of good loot. Right inside, we're gonna go ahead and look. Oh, look, we got a gold chain. Go ahead and ditch that wrench. I also saw something in the bush. Got a horse. Definitely ditch that attachment. Get that horse. Anything else in the bush here? Nothing. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and loot the stash here. Ditch these rubles. And take the WD-40. Back out. Swing left. Go to this campsite here. On the two boulders again, we're gonna go left. Skim along the boulder, the giant rock formation here, and it should be right here behind a tree. A nice LCD, hard drive, DVD, and more apple juice. I might as well go ahead and just drink that because I'm already gonna get kind of low. Don't want to run out of energy and fluids. I'll go ahead and eat that Tashanka as well. We're heading back towards the church. Grab these rocks. We're gonna go ahead and drop down in the rowboat. And look at that. Boom. We got a horse. Let's go ahead and ditch the Iskra, the horse. Anything in this? Nothing. Oh, wait, no, there's something here. Probably just the Iskra. Yep, just the Iskra. Alright, hop over. Go to the bell tower, crouch, look down, look at that, 2 horses. Ditch that, grab those 2 horses. It looks like that is good. Crouch back down, look down, go down here. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that building, and I'm just gonna go straight for this one. So I can usually, you can just skim through it real quick, like just skim, do anything, nope, keep moving. Alright, most southern cabin in the Sunken Village. We're gonna go straight for the valuable, kind of skim through, skim, bullets, nothing valuable, nothing, some bullets, and food. Keep moving. Right down the road. Again, this is how kind of fast, quick pace you want to go for regular raids. So, you see some clotheslines, you go here, you go through the fence. Go behind the clothesline, we got the marked circle. See any loot? Push your face against the edge. Nothing in the middle. Keep moving on. Go around this junk kind of log pile here. I kind of look in there to see if there's any loot. I don't see any. We're going to keep moving. I'm going to go inside the door here. Right, that chainlet. Nothing. And nothing. And nothing. Alright. Going out the back, and we're gonna go check this rowboat. Nothing, nothing. Run on to the next one. Check the table. Nothing on the table. Go around. Look in here. No, see anything. Go on this one. Turn right. Go inside. Check this valuable spawn. Nothing. Valuable spawn. Nothing. Got another valuable spawn. A vase. That works. So I'm going to ditch the condensed milk and the vodka for the vase. And then we got another Hydra. We got some dollars. Hydration. Get some more bullets. Otherwise, looks good. Moving out. Grab this toolbox on the way out. Nice hose. Hoses are selling for pretty solid right now. Tashunka and machine parts. And if you want, you can backtrack to that cabin, that little dock building, little boat building right there if you want. Otherwise, you keep on moving up the street. And again, you could start anywhere. You could start at the mill, you could start at Scab Town, you could start at Sunken Village like I just did now and continue this loop run. Because we want to head to Outskirts, because Outskirts is the extraction. Now that time isn't going to be accurate because I actually had to run all the way to where I started. So, and plus I'm also looting every single spot, which you probably won't do if you're running duo or trio, but if you're doing solo, you might. Alright, on Scab, Bunker Town, or not, sorry, Container Town, we got a box right here. Nice scope, weapon parts. Over here in this little shack, we've got a spawn here. We got a wooden box here. Nothing too great. We got a bullets, a viable spawn under the bed. We got a grenade box. Not too shabby. Keep moving. Back over here to containers. On this table, moonshine spawn. Sometimes something could spawn here. Over here, table, moonshine spawn. Looks like we got some water and some MREs. I actually need that water, so let's go ahead and ditch the sprats. So I can drink that water real quick. Keep moving. I'm gonna go up the stairs into the second story. There's a moonshine spawn here. We got a duffel bag here. Peas. I have also seen another moonshine spawn here. And also more food spawns there. Heading back down in this van, there's a P.A.K.A. spawn, I'm pretty sure. And then they've got a nice little food crate, ration supply crate. All cigarettes plus Dr. Lupo's, that works. And then check the back. Sometimes there's a spawn there. Heading towards Scab Bunker. So now we're going to head towards Scab Bunker. And again, you guys are going to have to fight a lot of scabs here. There's like 2 or 3 scabs at Container Town, and then like 3 or 4 scabs here at Scab Bunker. So heading into Scab Bunker, I'm going to skim the outside real quick. So over here should be a possible, think of valuable spawn there. We got sugar, so I'll go ahead and grab that. Get rid of the Xeno real quick, actually. There you go. Over here, we've got, yep, Sprats, food spawn. We've got a grenade box. We've got a green box. Wooden crate. Over here, under the tower. Ooh, something new. Oh, gas tube. Okay. So head back this way. We've got a, yep, there you go, P.A.K.A. spawn, another one. Another wooden crate. These are all up above the bunker, under the radio tower. And a mag. Alright, into the bunker. We've got a duffel spawn here. Empty. And then here, we've got a lot of spawns on the ground as well. Another toolbox. Pliers and AA battery. So we got a spawn here. We got a food spawn here. We got tech spawns along this area. Which I can go ahead and grab that relay real quick. Another tool spawns in this shelf. Inside here, we have a duffel bag on the left, on the chair, on the little couch here. To the right, we have another viable spawns along this mattress or in this little cabinet. And then along here, we have some more food spawns, and we have a jacket spawn right here along the wall. Empty. All right. Heading back out. Up the bunker, up, up, up. Turn around, and we're gonna head, oops. And we're gonna head over to the USEC camp. So we're gonna head right down this hill near the water. And we're gonna keep heading. Instead of going along the beach, we're gonna go up. Now, along here, you're gonna be running over to USEC, right? But keep an eye out. There should be a giant boulder, rock boulder along here somewhere. I believe it's right here. Yep, right there. So you're gonna run over here, up to this first rock boulder, and right here you can already see it. Right along, just circle around if you have to, but right along it is a stash. Some tape, a nice helmet. We'll definitely take that, and that's a nice. Alright, heading back this way. Again, we're heading now west. So along the mountain here. And this is the USEC camps. So we gotta watch out. There's a giant minefield over here. So always go right on the left side here. Right along the left side. Right along this rock. Nice little hill here. Just don't run over there. There's a minefield. Walk right up here. And we're at USEC camps. And don't pass this line of bags, sandbags. Don't do it. You'll blow up. Just going in. We got a med tents area. There's med tents, med spawns there, a nice grizzly, med spawns there, med spawns along here, blood set, we have a golden star around the other way, med spawns here, med spawns on this little rack, med spawn on the ground, and looks like food, and med spawns there. So a lot of med spawns there. You can get some samples quests done there too. Heading across, you got some, you got some attachments that can spawn here. You have a gun box sitting behind this. Some nice kite. I don't think I have much to replace. Alright, and then over here, we've got a nice bottle of whiskey. So I'm going to go ahead and definitely pick that up because that is pretty valuable. Good, get rid of that. Then we have another crate. Got a technical supply crate here. Military tube, definitely going to take that. And then there's a armor spawn here, I'm pretty sure. And then there's a backpack spawn on that. Into this tent here, there's only one thing you can loot, which is right here, this crate. Some nice another chunk for your quest. Nice. There's also edible food spawn right there. Heading back out of the tent, turning right past this backpack spawn. You'll see some gun attachments right here in this table. Scopes is on there too. And we got a gun case. Nice. Alright, and then heading out or leaving, do not go around that side of the rock, you'll get blown up. So either hop up the rock or just go around like I am. Turn right, go into this little tent here. You can just go ahead and reach in and open that gun case. There you go. Along here you got some bullets. You'll find some food along there as well. Here you'll find more food. You'll have another crate. Got a medical supply crate right here. And whenever you come through here, always check this next spot. So coming in, you look at that gun case. Coming in, you look at the very end. Right here is a valuable spawn. Horses, gold chains, ravens. You can find a lot of stuff there. Heading over here to the trucks. In this truck right here, I'm pretty sure there's an M4 spawn. It's this one or it's the next car. But there's an M4A1 spawn. In the bed, we got a weapon crate, or weapon box. And I'm gonna kind of push quickly because I might make it to the extract, even though it's an offline raid. Okay, it's this one I think, yeah. But check both driver's seats. There might be an M4A1 spawn. Over here, we got some more edibles, or some more food spawn there. Got a food crate right here. Or technical crate, my bad. Ooh, that's nice. Definitely want that. Let's ditch bolts for M-tube. Let's ditch nuts for hose. And we want that cyclone for sure. Ditch the kite for the cyclone. Alright, next we got some food spawn. Heading into the camp here, there's a weapon crate in the corner. Definitely want to open that up. Now in these little beds right here, look in the cracks. There's a large spawn right here of like 2 valuables I've had one time, but you have to lay down. You have to lay down like this and like shuffle to get it and pick it up. So definitely check that for valuables. Heading back out, you got more attachments, and you got a weapon crate or weapon box. Alright, and then leaving the USEC camp on the southwest side. We're now leaving. We're following this nice little power line here. We're going to head straight for that power line. Now we're heading straight south. On the northwest side of the map, we're heading straight south. We're trying to book it for this power line down the road. And this route is a pretty safe route because you avoid military camp and you avoid lumber mill. Right here along the base, you got another stash. Nice little mask. Alright, now we're going to follow this road. If you want, you can, definitely get on the sides and the grass and the bushes. Essentially, you just want to follow this road. This is going straight south on the very edge of the map. You're heading straight south. Now, as you can see as I'm walking, right, you have down there to our left is a bunch of trees. On the right, you got a big old hill. Now, past this power pylon, you can see there's a little dip right there of a hill, a little dip. All around that hill is a whole bunch of mines. So you don't want to go past it over there, and you don't want to go past it over there. Those are minefields. So you just want to run right up to this hill, because, like, again, it dips down, and it just does a little hill, little dip. So you're going to go right up in the hill. It's really small. Just run right up to it. And right with this little bush, this tiny little bush right here, behind it, the big bush, and wait, it's past it. Right there. Nice little grass stash. Nice hose. I wish I had space for that, but I don't. So there you go. Just past the little bush, past the little big bush, and it's right there. Alright, sorry for the interruption, everybody. Apparently the minefield here is a lot closer than what the signs say, and I've never encountered that before. So, just a recap, we're on the road from USEC. We were coming down the road, and then we're going to check this little hill here before we continued. So I said to run up this way, which is what I've always done. Run past this little bush, and past this big bush, and here you go. Same bag, everything, but I, of course, lost all the loot. So you have to rewind earlier in the match to see what I had. So when I left, I went down right there. I went down this way. Do not do that. I repeat, do not go near that bush. Do not go that way. Just run back this way and up down the hill right here, closest to the road. Because I got my legs blown off and lost all that loot right there. Alright, so continuing on, we are now heading down to the other pylon of the little sniper sign. And if I try to remember, I think I had like 3-4 minutes left on the clock, so we should have plenty of time. Don't go past that sign. That sign right there, do not go that way. You'll die. So we're going down the road, we're turning a little bit left, and you're going to see some porta potties and a wall. So we're going to run up to the wall. Let's follow the wall down, probably about halfway. Right here. Got a whole lot of rocks right here. Behind these rocks, go up and over, is the B14. You might have a green flare right here that says it's on. If the green flare is on, you can come down. You can quickly loot some tools, a duffel bag, another spawn here, and a wooden crate. And if you have the ZB14 key, like I do, you get that open, walk in, you got some meds, some tool spawns here, and a weapon crate. And right here is the extraction. So if you have a ZB14 key, Right there's your extraction. I have ZB14 right now, but it's not available. So back here on the flare, you can see it's not available. When this flare lights up, that's when it's available. So passing the bunker, or if you're right along the wall, so I'll stick to the wall. Over there is the scav house. So if you're right along the wall, you can just keep going. You can see scav house over there in the distance. What you're going to do is head for extraction. There's no stashes, there's nothing out here. There is a stash on the other side of Scav House, but we're not going to bother doing that. Because at this moment, you're full. Just keep on running. But keep an eye out on that side. You can see right there, a mine sign, a mine sign. Should be another one along here. Keep going. Minefield sign. Yep. Keep on running. All the way to the back. Through these trees, through these rocks. Just keep on heading backwards. Mine sign right there. See behind that tree right there. Keep on going. All the way to the edge of the map. There you go. Now you can see the minefield turn. So it's in front of me. So I'm going to do a left around this big old hill. Yep, right there. Minefield sign, minefield sign, minefield sign. And we're going to run along here on the edge of the map. And right there you can see a little truck. See the tip of my axe? Right there is the truck. And that's extraction. So now we're going to keep on hoofing it. Run along the edge here. Keep on running. There's Scav House again. Watch the edge. Watch the edge of the map. And right up in here, and there you go.
Found an exit.
And
Let's get
that
out of here.
is it, everybody. That is my kind of full loot run of a whole circle around the woods. So essentially, you could start on the left side like USEC camp, or you could start on the right side by like Mill or Scav Town, and it's just a giant, big old upside down U of the whole woods map. You completely avoid military, you avoid Sniper Rock, you avoid Lumber Mill. You also avoid like that kind of like those roads down there that are usually hot spots, hot zones for players. So, but yeah, that route you'll probably encounter maybe 2 to 3 PMCs depending on how many have the same idea as you as for how to loot. So yeah, that is the run. Enjoy, and you'll definitely get out depending on your bag space and depending on your teammates if you have any. You'll be getting out with, I'd say, about 300 to maybe 700, 800K per run on these woods. Thanks for tuning in.